Tonight, hundreds of thousands of Haitian citizens across the country have lost their temporary protected status after an official order has expired.
The status was granted to them back in 2010 after a devastating earthquake, allowing them to work and live in the U.S. without fear of being deported. Tonight, our Channing Curtis is joining us. And Channing, I know you spoke with a man here on the First Coast who says he's already feeling and seeing the effects firsthand.
Anthony, that's exactly right. I spoke with one business owner here in Jacksonville that was born in Haiti but is now a U.S. citizen. He tells me he's not worried about his own family, but he is worried about his friends, his customers, and workers.
These children who came here early age, and already nurse, doctors, or whatever, working, making their life, they already have children here too. So now they have to pack everything, your business, your work, your profession, and go.
Oswald has owned his restaurant in Jacksonville since 2018. Born in Haiti, he says he has a lot of Haitian customers who are scared to come out in public since they no longer have protected status.
Because people try to save their money, they don't come out and eat, they don't come out and party. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to see another lower in this week. I don't know exactly how that goes, but I know it's going to affect so many people.
According to NBC News, there are about 158,000 Haitians in Florida who had temporary protected status up until Monday. NBC and ABC News are now reporting that ICE plans on ramping up deportations of Haitian immigrants. Immigration attorney Renata Castro says that raises several issues.
One very easy way to make somebody self-deport is to detain them and strangle them financially, because now they can't afford to pay lawyers, filing fees, and their spirit is just broken while they're in detention.
The Jacksonville Immigrant Rights Alliance says they're here to help anyone with understanding the law.
Familiarize yourself with your rights. Just know that, if you get stopped, you don't have to answer questions about your immigration status or where you're from. You have the right to remain silent.
Meanwhile, Castro says the impacts won't just be felt by these immigrants.
The people who are hurting the most about the suspension of TPS, surprisingly, are not going to be the immigrants. Immigrants are resilient, they're resourceful. American employers are scrambling to find replacements for people to fill these jobs that are not necessarily bad jobs or low-paying jobs. They're just not fancy jobs that most Americans don't want to do.
The Department of Homeland Security sent a statement to NBC News. Now, it says in part, temporary protected status is exactly that, temporary. For too long, TPS has been allowed to function as a de facto amnesty program, despite Congress never intending it to be permanent. Meanwhile, legal experts that I spoke with say the first thing to do if you have lost your protected status is to get in contact with a licensed immigration attorney who can further explain your rights. Anthony?